All right, class, now that we've got our bell work finished, we're going to go ahead and move on to today's assignment. We're going to go over what is a computer and the hardware and software components of a computer. Once we are finished going over the lesson, which will be the first part of the class, we are going to do a Google Slide assignment that will have you put all this together and be able to use and know what hardware and software is and how to use your system. So we're going to go ahead and begin. Up on the smart board there, you can already see that the question of the day: what is a computer? Does anybody have any idea on what a computer is? Yes. It is. Yes, it is. Go ahead. Exactly, that's what a computer is. The definition for a computer is a system of many parts that work together to process and store information. So, what that means, it is a system that you can input things and you can store information just like y'all use every day. And you might not even know it. Your little Chromebooks are computers that you're using in the school. So, can anybody tell me what a computer is used for? Yes, that is a good thing for computers, to look up the internet, right? Anybody else? Tommy, go ahead. Tell me what a computer is used for. I didn't see your hand up there. Okay, I'll go ahead and explain a little bit about it. Do you like to watch football? How do you watch football? You watch it on your TV. Now, do you have any other devices in the house that you do watch football on? Okay, that is a device, yes, telephone. A telephone is a little computer. They do have the same components of a big computer or laptop. We'll get into more of that in a minute. You are correct. That is true. So, that's going to bring me to my next subject here. What are the types of computers? Yes. Oh, those big ones back in the day for the old people. Yes. Those are called desktop computers. They still have them around. They still work good, but in this day and age, everybody is on the go and on the run, just like you have your Chromebooks. Those are your computers. They store and have the same amount of storage most of the time. We'll get into that a later lesson on storage and CPU components. But, yes, that's what it is. So you've got a desktop. You've got your Chromebook, which is also called a what? Anthony? A laptop. You're exactly right. Does anybody know why it's called a laptop? Yes, it sits in your lap. You can store it. You can move it. It's mobile. Anything else? I mentioned it just a minute ago when I was talking to him about watching football. What else is also a computer? Yes, ma'am. Yes, a cell phone. You are exactly right. Many of us use cell phones every day. We are watching games. We are texting our friends. We're seeing the latest trends on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff that's been introduced to us over the last few years have been really good about getting information sent from one to another, and it makes life a lot easier. Being able to send a text. We don't have to pick up a big phone with the cord. You've seen the big phone and cords and stuff. So yes, it is good for that for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. What makes up a computer is hardware.